G'day, this plays more of our Bunte Kuh campaign in EU4. So, still 2 forts that we hold over on Commonwealth. You really just need to take these other ones. Kind of want to get these back as well, though, I guess. And Novgorod is under attack. Well, it's fine if France want to do that. The other thing was, decided on the idea group, going to go offensive because we want the shock and the fire. Prestige doesn't matter so much, but the 20% siege ability would be good. Extra force limit would help, and extra discipline would be fantastic. Recover morale can be useful sometimes. The other one was modern siege weapons with innovative, third from the bottom there. Leader siege and siege ability plus 10%. So we want to keep stacking siege ability. So let's jump in with the shock at the start. Should be able to do maybe 2 or 3 of these. Does mean that we're going to be way over with the... well, that's actually not bad to go ahead of time on. But we're going to be way over on the admin points until we can switch this back to military in 1690. Access from Cologne. No. Alright, so they're going to get to this other fort in a second, unfortunately. Want to be able to roll straight past that to this level 2 and this level 2. But we do want to get the guys up there as well, so not sure how well it's going to go with pushing ahead. Let's run this guy over to Plock. Where's the other guy that was backing him up? He's going the other way. Should be 2 in the middle. Oh, there he is. Going to Straubing. So, you know what? Let's go to Erz for a month. We'll finish both of these. Then we can do Plock and Krolovic at the same time. And yes, this dude should be able to get to Zealand easily enough. No, France. There's only one piece we're interested in. We should probably check if that's what he's offering. I doubt he would. And we've got Erz. Yes, let's get back down to the Pope. I'm sure we just did this recently, but improved relations. I've been wanting to check the figure, 5.2. Okay, so at the moment we've got no aggressive expansion, so we really need to end this war and start doing some nasty things again. 16. Let's pull 2 of these guys out and throw them up there. And these guys are going to go to Plock. And we'll wait a little bit for those 2 to get in. Where are they actually walking through? Alright, let's assume they'll be safe on the way to Krolovic then. Don't want to have these guys stacking up for a couple of provinces. Ottomans may not come through. Castile, definitely may. That's fine. And Ormuz. Don't want to be annoying Castile, he's still going to be a pretty good ally. All these French are not a good sign though. So, that is Woods. We're going to go to Kelmno with these guys. Or Notek. Picked up his men and left. The Weeping Song. Ducats for war exhaustion. Yes, please. Alright, they have to go through Kelmno to get to Plock. That's fine. That's 86,000 French. That's not a good sign. So, really need more reinforcements. We definitely have to gonna stick close together here. Which means you need to go to Kelmno right now. And we're on 0 down there. 14 up here. This one... is it worth doing this, becomes the question. Not really. Not with how long we've already wasted on there. Alright, pull back from the poop. And what's this guy do? He targets allies, so the other guy can target own subjects. Morocco, White Peace, Castile. Alright. 21% here is good, but this 86 stack is horrendous. Hopefully he stays on there and we can just go after the other one. Get 0% at the start there. Alright, if they're going to be annoying, we need to definitely jump on. This is his 4-2. Only half a backline of artillery, so he's 13 versus our 30. What is our width? 36. So backline will nearly be full. That's 28, 31, 34. So we've nearly got full width in the front line. Alright, well, he's locked, so we have to go for this anyway. That is horrendous, that's 6.5 morale. We've got the guy for discipline. If they throw them in, we've got no chance. And Alaska is Portuguese. Tristan Muscovy is over. Okay. So, we got that. We got the war score. He lost more men than us, which is where our 30% infantry combat ability comes into it. Modern firearm techniques is huge for that. But, yeah, it's a good thing that we've got a tiny bit of manpower left. So what is France offering? Give Hamburg ducats. Seriously. Decline that. Pope wants through. That's okay as well. Alright, so next question is, do we want to stay here? Thinking probably do until he's gone well and truly past us. Egbert can actually come this way though, so that could be better for reinforcement. Yeah. Crap. Knew he was going to do that too. 18th of May. Well, we have to get back this month. When do we get out? He arrives on the 18th. We get out on the 18th. Well, with a bit of luck, he gets in first and we get everybody to fight. This is not going to go well. Well, at least they kept them all in. That morale difference is insane. Need to hit him hard. Everyone's folded because of the French artillery. And we've got no way of... Oh, we can... Yeah, he's locked out. This guy we can control. Get him back behind Berlin. And extra landfire damage from Egbert Kint. And they are actually both going there. Awesome. No, one's going there, one's going home. Cool. But we've got Zealand back. So he's coming down to Berlin itself, along with Lorraine and the Palatinate. If we can win this one, damn it. Alright, and we're at admin cap. Do we want to do a little bit of this? Holstein. We could probably do it by livestock, but you know what? Let's do it this way instead. Just do livestock and any gems that we happen to have. I suppose we can do a dual thing here, can we? No, it's not going to sort after the sorting. That's still out of order. Alright, well, get everyone up to a 10 first, who is close. And then up to the 20. Alright, then we'll save the rest of the points. Oldenburg and Ethiopia want to get through, and expiring CB on Oldenburg, who are his allies these days. Portugal, about the only strong one in there. Alright, that is important. And how did the French go for their losses there? These still got more than double our dudes. That's not a good sign. We don't have manpower anymore. And if he has rebels spawn before we finish this, it's going to suck. Excuse me, who's close? Freaking Siberians. Alright, you cheating buggers. I guess we need a Highlander to go and do these three and then maybe sneak around while he goes back to do the other stuff. I should remember that they're doing that. And France has a big shot there. Alright, over to Greifswald, Berlin, and these guys will come down to Sternberg. They'll actually come up to Santok, and these guys will come around to Sternberg, while these guys go to Notek. Alright, that 30k, it's only in farmlands, unfortunately. Yeah, Ottomans screwed Ethiopia. That's enough to scare him off. Well, that's a good sign. Next problem, this guy has one siege, so I'm going to have to swap him out after he's done there. Yeah, we want to put, who was it? Egbert Kint in this army. We've won Liguria back. Well, that's what we need. So we're up to 60%. This guy is going to go direct to Poznan. Alright, and yeah, I dropped the papal thing, so improve relations with Alsace. It's on 3. Can't do that because of forced to return land. 5 years, 5 per year. So that's quite a long time. How about no? Rival is Switzerland. We haven't touched them at all, so they should be good. Improved relations won't quite be enough. The other stuff will tick off, so yeah, let's go with that one. Okay, so when he finishes, Egbert Kint goes up there. And they're still not actually progressing that. That's good. Alright, in here. The other problem is their leader's planet has that 4-4 in there. Alright. We'll throw Egbert Kint in, and then we'll just tell them to go somewhere else while he comes over to Plock. And then the other dude was Fabian. He will go to Kelmno as these guys come up to Gdansk. Alright, that is Highlands. That'd be a fantastic spot to have a go at him. Right, so it'd be nice if they split between these armies. They haven't actually managed to attach. Alright, so this guy's 3 siege. Don't know about throwing him all the way over to Coral Beach. Maybe after he's finished this one we'll have a look at it. But still that other big French stack around somewhere. At least these are kind of close enough to bounce wherever we need to. Regiments in Bashkir, autonomy in Lolland is good. Komno is ours. Go to Osterode. From them he can go to there, and from there he can obviously go to there, so that's fine. There's the French. And they've caught these guys. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello, Henri. Florian has attrition reduction, so he's kind of useless in this battle. Hopefully he survives. He's actually going to win it. Maybe. Depending on how the Senna goes there. Nice. Alright, extra 1.5 war score. Ottoman's doing almost. Right, how are we looking on the 1st of January? We've got 2,000. He's, what's that, like 20% bigger than us? 10% be 200, so yeah. Don't like the Ottomans. These guys, who are you saying? Oh, them. Awesome. And it's in farmlands. Good thing we got out from Henri's in time. Should be able to hurt them. Look at that, 12,000 dead. Nice. Stay here for a month and get them back, or head up. Crap. Head up here. Alright, he's in on the 2 days. This is the woods. That's horrible. Yeah, if you guys want to come back here, we're fine with that. The problem was they take over from Egbert. So he's in there, that's a 3-2. Egbert's a 1-5. He should keep command, hopefully. Otherwise these guys have no trait. Alright, let's have a quick peek. We've got nobody spare. Trying to do Munster and trying to do Switzerland. Why are we doing Munster? To get that vote back, I would assume. Actually, we were... yeah, he was stuck in there until we got the mission. I forgot to pull him off. Alright, now they've arrived. Anywhere near a peace out? It's actually not too bad. Ongoing battles 20, so he's at minus 24. And... yeah, that's 6.5. Defender of the Faith. Elan, you know, we could take a loan to get Defender of the Faith. There'll be a 10% swing in our favour. Military drill, Atelier, power projection, army tradition. We're getting 20% from army tradition. How does that actually work? 20%. Alright, you get a quarter. Alright. Well. He's screwing us over here. Wow. 21st, 3 days. Just get in there, but the front line evaporated anyway. Planet's brought his in. He's, yeah, just because they're broken like that. Alright then, can we get back to Kolberg? No we can't. These guys probably don't want to be there near this French stack. Give them a run, pull these guys out if we have to. Hamburg, Hamburg, Lorraine, Platinum, right. Like he killed something there. Lost our claim on Akariri. Alright, there's our next line. So I'm thinking Defender of the Faith. Sounds like a good idea. Thank you, France. Ottomans, don't you dare attack any Catholics. Also gives us another dude. What was the one? Agan. Agan. Should be able to finish that to stop those rebels from actually appearing. Alright, he's going to Malbork. I have all of their morale, so yeah, we're going straight over to Varmia. There's the French fleet, complete with all its heavies, so we need to stay in there, obviously. Hopefully he goes that way instead of coming up here. This hardy warrior Florian, I should probably change out. So we'll put Ekbert in this one. And put Florian in whichever one over here. Needs an extra. Alright, spread them out a little. And France. France will pay ducats. Decline. Alright, seriously, take this goddamn thing. It's in the woods. We have to do it. Suffering 2% attrition there. And actually suffering it because we got bugger all manpower. That's going to be a big issue. Alright, National Conscripts gives recruitment time. Useless right now. But yeah, we should have time to do to get that up to stay on track. Yeah, we're down to a third of his men. Oh, those Commonwealth troops should not have been allowed to come home. Alright, at minus 50. France is making gains, allegedly. And they look like they're coming for us. So I think it's probably going to be good to merge these guys together once they arrive. Which means it's probably also good to just stick these guys up there now and suffer the attrition. Win it. Damn it. Oh, we've gone and lost Pushkov. Alright, we have Olpers and we have Kint. Both level 3 siege. So, yeah. Artillery's not too damaged, I guess. And I think we should group these guys up as well. Florian and Fabian. Commander Florian 4-3 with 2 siege. It's definitely the best option. Alright, get over there. We've lost Majaisk. Oh crap, forgot about... Where are they? These guys. Better get that done. We're about to lose... What, we've got 5 months. Might be able to get 3 of these out. Can't handle them because we just don't have the points. Are you allowed to do that? Rebel problem can be reduced. Don't know if that works when you're doing this. Siberia will become a free nation. We'll get it back, but it's going to be a hassle. Since we have clawed these, right? Yeah. Annoying. And our mercenary force limit has been reached and breached. Alright, take it. Got it. Thank you. And kind of want to hurt those guys. They're in grasslands there. 22nd of August, they would arrive. 14th. It's pretty close. Still the 14th that way, really. Don't believe that for a second. River crossing. 22nd. 22nd. Well, that'll be interesting. They'll be in Malbork at the same time. So yeah, he has 4 maneuver, so we need to avoid the river crossing. And Planet has a 4-4 Glory Seeker. We have a 4-2 and 4-3. So unfortunately, Planet's going to take charge. Alright, send a ridiculous sized army in there. Strong as they can. Nice to kill Henri. Rival is done, and we lost a lot, but he lost slightly more. Alright, Florian Kirhan was our fighter. This guy's our sieger. Conquer Novara. Remind me, that was the weird one. Novara is Genoa. Improve relations with the Elector of Alsace. You know what? Let's try and take that mission. I'll try and remember to actually do that. And yes, the French have just popped their freaking guys out. So, over here. -14. Revolts in France is a +10 for us. Demands exceed war score. Has to switch quickly. Warsaw. Keep Florian in. Oh crap. That's a lot of dudes. Alright. In that case, let's go shift consolidate everything. Have another crack at them. And then Florian flips around here after the battle. And these guys go the long way around to get over there. Alright, that was the 40,000 dead. We like that. Running up to 66. Oh, it's at -3. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get those 2 provinces unless we get super lucky. Still want to do that, but it's -63 for that compared to -3 for this. And yeah, it's going to take a while. We've got an 8 per month. It's going to take too much to get to the 100 that we need to do, both of them super fast. We should have put a 3 siege guy in there. Can't even rush one of these. Austria claims Straubing. Really, buddy. Under attack unit attached. I forgot to move the guy. Whoops. It was working how I wanted though. So, has that changed in the slightest? 2 months. Pretty sure it'll just grab all 4. That was the thing with the other guys. We could call for peace. We're only on 67. Alright. Still says 2 months. So we'll see if we can actually do harsh treatment. Don't think that works at all, does it? Anjou is under attack. Roussillon is under attack. And got Warsaw. Okay. Let's wait till next month. And we've won block. Holy crap. I still want to do this before I forget. Granted generalship has expired. And done in Switzerland. Get all of our guys back. Alright, so... uprising progress must be at least 30. Well, yes, it's at 100. So, no, you're not allowed to actually do that when they're already out, which is fine. So, Siberia is going to become a thing again. We are at 76, so we can do this. Can we get Gdansk and Golding? Oh, look at that. With 1 left over. Oh my god. Hamburg and France will form a union with Conrad II of Valois, becoming Emperor of both nations. We should definitely also get Commonwealth. Prestige. Can we do anything useful yet? Yeah, see, we don't have to buy them down anyway. So we have 4 PUs here. Alright, this is freaking incredible, and it's going to give us access to add everything to the Empire afterwards. The aggressive expansion is fine, because it's on 0 with everybody. And tiny amount of overextension, and 1004 points are all good. Alright, send that. 2nd of December. Hamburger in war for the French throne. Losses are actually kind of equal. He lost more in combat. We lost 150,000 more to attrition, because that's how we roll. PU over the Commonwealth. PU over France. We like it. So that changes this map a hell of a lot. We've got Commonwealth and France as junior PU members. We've got Castile, Sweden, Transoxiana, and Ming as allies. We also have Trier and Cologne and Saxony. So three electors as allies. It's probably not going to be necessary. I really want to drop them out though. Alright, well, let's not make them all the same. Let's make France aggressive and Commonwealth supportive. Commonwealth actually can go and do sieges. Alright, so their issue is relative power to us. Opinion is a bit of an issue. Commonwealth actually like us, which is helpful. So, 2, 1, 0. You're idle. What are you? Targeting allies. Alright, he's going to go to France in a month. Let's actually turn all these off. So, we will do it through here. Own subjects. Why are you going top and bottom? That's annoying. Alright, those two. One goes Commonwealth, the other one should go to France as soon as he is available. French peasants, we're not going to bother touching. And access from Augsburg and Anhalt are a no. Right, we need to core that and that. Money's okay now that fort maintenance is sorted. We probably want to mothball the forts for a little, depending on where everybody's rebels are. Yeah, it should be okay. Mothball all forts. We do need this back up to 100. So, I guess... What's our supply here? 61. What's that? 20, it's roughly that. 55 now, but... Alright, 25, 7, 27. Alright, that's 46, 61, 37, 36, that's terrible. 56 in Sandomier's. Alright, slowly sort these guys out. French Liberty Desire is a thing. What can we do to PU guys? I always forget. Grant Province. Enable support loyalists. Cost of 5 ducats. Hell yes, we'll turn that on for a bit. And should probably go around embargoing rivals. Not with France though. Pay off debts. I don't think so. Alright, so we need this to come down naturally. Everything else should be awesome. French noble rebels are now ticking down. Glad that didn't happen. We're not going to accept demands. They're going to do it within a month anyway. Hopefully Siberia isn't too big. They've taken Urtesh. Ottomans have arrived with us. Alright, we're at 12 out of 7 relationships. France is no longer a great power. That's true. We now are massively going to overpower the Ottomans. When that comes about, should probably go and destroy England. And maybe Austria, I don't know. Kind of want to keep Austria for when we can do good stuff over here. 0.04 at the moment. Yep, so everything's inside the Empire now. I've taken care of that. 29 member states. Yeah. 3 free cities. Yeah, I don't know, like you can never find anybody to make a free city. Who do we have? Oldenburg. Empire actions, grant free city status. If he wasn't at war, he would accept. Just barely. Alright, so to keep that going, let's go and improve relations with Oldenburg. Who else? Thuringen. We can actually do it. We can swing it because of our huge Diplo rep. That's pretty cool. Alright, Thuringen, you may continue to exist. Get rid of your duchy. You're now a free city, Johann Friedrich. Nuremberg should still be one, yep. And Baden's too big. Alsace is too big. Burgundy. Would not accept. If we improve enough with him, he might do it. Let's improve relations with Burgundy with the other guy. Siberia has thrown themselves off, and is those 4 provinces. That's the reason he stopped before anyway. We don't have claims or anything. We'll do this at our own pace. Alright, and we can convert... How far off is this? June. It's like 5 months, so... And 18. Go for Kazan. Okay. Demands for representation. Lose admin. Rest in Stralsund and Tachushi for a very short time. Alright, the other thing we wanted to do was this one. Alright, the unrest in Agan's only really bad one. Alright, anywhere that we can buy this off. Probably not a good idea in these, but we'll do it anyway. Absolutism increase 0.95, 0.15. Not really worth it, we'll do it anyway. Alright, so on that, we get up to 80 absolutism. Nice discipline bonus. Foreign core duration, administrative efficiency is the big one there. 32.3. Now, did start then. We'll be done in June of next year, alright. Austria no longer wants to rival us. Alright, how are we looking? Austria is no longer valid. So, do you want to do the Ottomans? We don't want to do Ming, so yeah, we'll do the Ottomans. A lot bigger army than we have. And did need to sort these guys out. So, 21, 7, 26. Close. Alright, let's grab a pair of these to go to Sandomir's. Makes it 19 to 20. 28, 27. Yeah, so this one's just needs one more of everything. Okay, which means you should probably swap over. Provence have disputed succession. Dormont. Not touching it. Ravensburg, who is a republic, has just stolen, I'm thinking, Memmingen. Should certainly want to demand that back from him. Is Oldenburg out of his war is the next question. He is. So, pull this one back. Send this demand first. For Memmingen to become a country again. Which means he won't be able to accept free city status. But Memmingen won't, just because he's militarist. Fair enough. Alright, back up to Oldenburg though. And make him a free city. Which kind of sucks, because I wanted to eat that bit of land, but free city is more important than one province. Only worth, what, 16 development. Alright, he says yes, and give us 7 or 8? Gives us 5. Okay. Burgundy. That's France. Burgundy. Grant free city status to Burgundy. How often does Burgundy become a free city? Alright, access to Khorasan. No. So, what else do we have? We have the Netherlands. We have Magdeburg. It's not an elector at the moment. No, he's a bishopric. Free city state. Yeah, theocracies. 100, not 50. You can't do theocracies. Moravia. Must have at least 10 development. And we can't help him out for that, unfortunately. Alright. Bohemia, we'd have to weigh down. Silesia, we'd steal a province and then do the rest of him. Could be worth it. If we take Breslau, keep him over there. Alright, that's a kind of long-term-ish plan. So, build up a spy network. Assume we didn't. No CB on him already. And I am remembering that we want to do taking Genoa from... taking Navarra from Genoa. And tons of admin. Alright, that was for the points. Should be able to make it. That's 50 points, that's 5 months. We're close to making it to next year. Oh, spy network in England. That's what we want to see. So, we're going to fabricate the crap out of these guys. Where are we thinking? Just Ireland, I guess. Go Kings County, Sligo and Cork. Alright. New thinkers arise. A national tax treasurer of the Jewish faith joins. Well, money's barely break even. Why is that? Reinforcements. Fair enough. What's the actual mercenary cost? 22. Alright, there's not a lot of reinforcements left to go. Manpower is more than a year away. Is that 5/4 of a year? Hello, France. Have you dealt with the issue? No, of course you haven't. And Agan is done, so these rebels should update to 0, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and the next guy. Oh, we've lost 2% somewhere. Oh well. Let's go with Kashin. And that creates unrest, but should be fine. Muscovite separatists take 15 years, that'll only take a year and a half. There are some French over here. Send your other dudes to help out, buddy, before you lose Paris. And there's the cap in October. Alright, Hamburg. That's crazy cheap. Capital city, Renaissance, prosperity, coastal centre of trade. What's the one? It's the burgers. Can't do anything to raise their loyalty for development cost minus 10%. No. Alright, it's unfortunate. Yeah, let's boost this up. I think there's a thing for 35 later on, isn't there? Let's go that far. Potential for a large army would be lovely. Still kind of need to get Diplo, so I was going to drop one of these. Not the aggressive expansion, just the advisor cost with Diplo rep. No, the improved relations with culture. Because that improved relations is awesome for keeping aggressive expansion on 0, but generally we're okay. Where is aggressive expansion there? 4.3. Okay, so still want to do Norway. Need to do Genoa. Really need to do England. Gain a bit of everything, or gain a bit more of everything because we're a free thinker. Don't mind if we do. Castile is going Holy War. Alright, Castile wanted to get a PU over them. Portugal is only 15. Okay, so Planets. When is their 50 years up? Ottoman is declared Ankara. Junior partner of Hamburg since 43, so in 93 we can inherit them. Lorraine was a couple of years. That's Provence. That's Planet. That's Lorraine there. Lorraine was a couple of years after, 48, so in 98 we can inherit them. How old are we? We are 45, so we should last long enough. Well, they already love us now. Personal union continues. That's what we like to hear. And yeah, he lost a little bit of prestige from getting screwed over by us. Commonwealth didn't, because he wasn't... Well, he was under them, now he's directly under us, I guess, is the reason for that. Unless France did something to lose prestige. Alright, now, shouldn't really have to worry about upgrading any forts anymore. Do we want to keep that one? No, we don't. Alright, destroy that. Recall from Burgundy. And, you know, these guys need a leader. Egbert Kint, because he loves getting out and about. Florian Kerhan only has 2 siege, so let's go Alexander in this one. So no to Kara, no to Yas, no to Trier. And 0.06. Really want to wait so we can just pass the next couple and get rid of the alliances once we've proclaimed Erb Kaisertum. If we can get all the way through to revoking the privilege, it would be nice. Austria is still not in the running because it's 4 years out. We've renewed a loan. It's okay. Making 2 ducats a month. Gonna get better as the reinforcements finish. And was that everything? Everything but Goldingen. Why is that so much slower? Alright, well, we can add Gdansk. Is all we're allowed to add. Although, no, Switzerland, well, yeah, Switzerland came over here. So we can add Liguria. Puts us with the HRE on the coast. Be nice if Luca asked to join us. Wonder when he did that. Alright. And Draguignan has been added. Thank you, Provence. So, I did let him do one. Papal State's not going to. Provence is just that, and they're allied together. Otherwise, it's just those ones. Yeah, nothing else for him to do. They've already added this, and nice if you could force these guys in. It's annoying. Rothello is not part of the HRE. Yeah, we know that. We want to add it. Can't even force them to drop that out. Not that you particularly want to. Unless you knew they were going to break free, I guess, then you might. Alright, Commonwealth. Eventually it lost the thing. France, why are you so useless? As much as I don't want to do this, we're going to go help. And then we're going to go back again. Alright, what is Alsace stolen? Oh, he's stolen, what's his name? Ravensburg. And he's not going to give it back. He almost would, though. So, transfer trade power. Give it up. Doesn't make him like us. Alsace is an elector. And militant and all the rest. True. So he wouldn't have anyway. No. I was looking at the wrong one. Alright, fair enough. Month later, we need to improve relations with him. Until we're allowed to do this one. He'll probably not accept. Alright, is he finished in France already? That doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, he has. Okay. Well, Siberia. Oh, and Muscovy. We've got claims in Muscovy. Alright, Siberia. Let's go ahead with building up supply network. Or is that? No, Silesia was this one. Alright, I'm going to fabricate on Breslau. And probably kind of ready to just do that war now. Let's go over to Poznan. Run in there and smash him. Alright, Alsace, you going to agree yet? Need more Diplo rep. Would he just... I mean, that's usually... I don't know why it's on exactly 0. And stop trying to improve with Alsace. Well, I guess that's not going to work anyway. Kara's gone. Alright, Ottomans. Expanding along our line over here. Karakoinlu separatists. What country is that? Oh, Transox took that. That's weird. Alright, profiteering in Marburg. Hessen gets reduction. Give the goods produced, I guess. And in times of need, from Castile, we need more men for the army. Actually, just come positive again. Alright, conversion done. So, it's this one a couple of months out. April, well, May, June, 1 month off. Go to Alania. And yes, this is a little annoying, but we're going to just let him have it. Access from Arkand is no. Cool. So, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will go back to our expansionist ways against Siberia, Muscovy, Silesia, and probably Genoa, and maybe England at some point. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.